All right, guys, these are your channeled messages for Friday, May 3rd, 2024. But the messages are timeless. Whenever you find them, you're meant to find them. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's get it. It's going to be one of those. Okay, so the card that awkwardly came out first was just keep swimming, ideally with the currents. Flow with the energies, not against. Keep pressing forward. Flow, don't fight. Learn to surf the waves of the universe. Trust where you're being taken. Next card was free yourself. Allow yourself to imagine again. Be the real you. You are free. Get back to basics. Be a kid again. Be weird, unique, fearless, creative, and imaginative. Believe in magic again. You have everything you need inside of you, really. You don't need anything external to, they want me to say, anything or anyone external to you to complete you, make you happy, have peace, inspiration, creativity, guidance. Go within, sit in solitude, and tune in to find what you seek. A wealth of knowledge is within yourself, just waiting to be discovered. Use what you've learned to help others now. Lessons learned, time to put them to use. Help guide and lead others. This has been training for your destiny and wishes. Use your gifts, intuition, and source to lead you to your success. 222 was just on the clock. Give yourself some huge credit. You're killing it. Reflect on how far you've come. Celebrate your growth and all you've overcome and accomplished thus far. Stop being so hard on yourself. Be proud of yourself. You're killing it. Really. Overwhelmingly, it's this God source universe really wanting to reiterate for myself, the 144 and 250, um, that number one, yes, changes are taking place and it's inevitable. So trying to go against the currents, trying to force, trying to stop what's happening, like resistance is futile, for lack of better words. It's this, you've just got to let it flow, let things take its course, let these changes set in, and stop trying to fight the process of it. It may be uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable. It's awkward. There's a lot. I've been saying this over the last couple of videos, the last couple of months. There's a lot of changes taking place at this current time. There's a lot going on within the energies, within the world, within the quantum, all right now. So it's very important to flow, ride the waves, and free yourself, allow yourself to imagine again. There's this need for a lot of us to get back in touch with our inner child, our playfulness, our looking at the world through the childlike mind, like with the childlike wonder. Like allow, when kids play, you see them pretending, oh, we're going into Bowser's castle. Oh, we're going to go rescue the princess. Oh, like a common playground is Bowser's castle to them. It's the palace. It's we're playing Legend of Zelda. They're in their mind, in a whole new, a whole galaxy, a whole universe. And the same thing is kind of what we are being called to embrace, to activate, to honor within ourselves, that inner child, and allow our minds to stay in this. Look at the, Okay, look at the changes that are taking place as through the eyes of a child. Like, this is a new adventure, kind of like the Hobbit. I'm going on an adventure, instead of looking at these things as scary or overwhelming or just too much to take on. Nothing is out of reach for a child's mind, and I think that's really where we need to be at this time. Hone in on that. Be weird and be fearless, be magical, embrace all the things that comes with embracing and honoring the inner child, right? So please try to incorporate that as much as possible and not restrict your mind, not restrict yourself to this, I don't know, feeling like you're judged or feeling like you're not able to be who you came here to be. So that's that on this. You have everything you need inside of you. Is this, a lot of times we think that there's people, places, things that we need externally to us to complete us, to get us past the finish line, to reach a new level, to reach a new height, to whatever the case may be, right? We always think, oh, like, where's my other half? Where's my other this? Thinking that we need external or material things, external validation, material things to make us happy or to validate who we truly are, because I don't know what this is. It's like earth-like conditioning to think that if we don't have these things in the physical, that person in the physical, that insert material physical thing here, right, then we somehow are not whole. We somehow are not qualified. We somehow are not who God Source Universe has indeed appointed us to be, this incarnation. And that's not it. We are very quickly moving out of that phase of needing to have this physical external validation, certification across the board in many aspects here on Earth, in New Earth. Let me clarify that, in New Earth. So a lot of these changes that are taking place, again, it's a lot that's happening kind of at once, intertwining at one time, but these are, yeah. So on here where it's saying this has been training for your destiny and wishes. A lot of these changes that are taking place, a lot of the shifts that have been taking place, a lot of the things that you're doing right now are for your destiny and wishes to come in. There's still a bit of kind of like bricklaying, metaphorically speaking, that is taking place here, like to solidify the road that leads to your palace. I'm trying to just explain what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling for this, of why this turbulent changes, energies, things are being required of you to do at this point in time, is because remember, it's kind of, we're here. There is no paved road yet. The road is literally being paved in real time. But at the end of this, like down here, is the palace, is the pot of gold, is all the things that have been promised to you, right? You just have to continue laying the bricks, uh, taking the machete out, cutting through the thickets and thorns and bushes and forestry, right? To continue to lay this brick by brick, to the entrance of your palace, to the entrance of your gate, to the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, right? All the metaphors that I'm trying to give. Not only that, but a lot of my 144 250, we are being placed in positions of leadership, as agents of the Most High, as agents of the divine, as agents of God's source universe, all the things, right? And with that, there is this My 250 knows this well. It's training. It's training. It's a lot. Many of us are comfortable, more comfortable in the spirit realm than we are in the physical. Like the physical realm is very foreign to a lot of us. So it's like right now we're learning kind of how to operate in the physical world for all the things that are coming in. It's everything that we have had in the 5D and above is now merging with the 3D, but like there is brickwork, bricklaying that has to take place to to connect the two, and it just feels like that's what a lot of us are doing at this time to fulfill this all your wishes, all your destinies, all the wants and desires and needs of your heart, and all the manifestations from decades ago that we've been pushing towards 1111. As I said that, it's it's coming in. It's just right around the corner. There's just we're putting the finishing touches on a lot of what is coming in right now, and it's just requiring a little bit more of our patience. Oh, they showed me this. The curve. Is it there's like a learning curve. Yeah, there's this learning curve that my 144 250, especially my 250, it's like I said, a lot of this life physical things, it's very foreign to us. It's a learning curve that we're going around currently. It's fine. We got this. Of the things that we have overcome and gone through thus far, this is the least. This is the least of our worries. This is the least of our strains. This is the least difficult things that we have to do. Honestly, we've really been through the worst of it, so it's fine. But please teach what you've learned. Share your knowledge, share your experiences, because there are others that are going to be following behind us on this same path, on the road to New Earth, on the bridge to New Earth, that will have to go through some of the similar trials, tribulations, and feats, right, to gain entrance. So sharing what you know is vital. And please celebrate how far you've come. Give yourself some credit. I know it's very difficult also for me, because I'm always just like, okay, on to the next, on to the next. This mission's done. This mission's done. Next mission, next mission, next mission. And it's, bam, 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 bam. But like, my God, we've been through some shit. We've been through some shit. And it's really important for us to take time to not only celebrate, but to rest and give our mind time to rest. Give ourselves time to pamper ourselves, to nourish ourselves. I had this dream of kind of essentially us being pampered, and really this is it's necessary, because we've really been putting in that work. Boots to the ground, 10 toes down. Boots to the ground, 10 toes down, for a while, a long time, more than a few 2 decades for a lot of us. So please stop being so hard on yourself. Give yourself some huge credit. You're killing it. And at the bottom of the deck, we have follow your heart. Trust where you're led. Use your heart and intuition to guide you, and do what makes you happy. More than anything out of this, please do things that bring you happiness and joy, because my God, we have earned it. I hear that Weekend song, "Cause you earned it." That one. Yeah. It's this. We've really earned it. Really, really earned it. Give yourself some huge credit, guys. That's what I have for you, and I hope it was helpful. Till next time, I'll see you, V Squad. Also, if you're interested in purchasing the V Squad Oracle deck, link is in the bio, in the description, wherever you're watching this. V Squad.